Come on into my kitchen today while I smash together 2 previous videos and make tonight's dinner. I'm going to be using my cream of anything soup base and my potatoes Obrien. Let's make some potato bacon soup the fast way. Come on down to the countertop. And you know, of course I'm going to be putting links in the cards above and the description below so you can find these videos too. All we need for this recipe is our soup base, our potatoes Obrien, a source of protein. You could use chicken or add mushrooms or whatever else you like. I'm using bacon bits, that's about 1/4 cup of bacon bits, and fat or oil of your choice. I'm using butter. You could certainly make this vegetarian and use something else as your protein source, maybe some black beans or some white kidney beans. You could use olive oil instead of butter. My soup base is made with a chicken base, but you could certainly make that with a vegetarian or herb instead as well. Making it, but it is milk based. So I guess that wouldn't be vegetarian after all. Okay, I've got my butter melted. Let's turn that down. Okay, that's 3 cups of the potatoes Obrien. That has potatoes, peppers, and onions already chopped up. The potatoes have been blanched before they were frozen, so they will cook quite easily. Now I'm just going to brown those a little. You don't have to brown them. You can just start from here if you like and throw your liquids in there and let it all simmer. I want mine to brown a little. I'm going to throw my bacon bits in there at the same time, then the potatoes take on all of that bacon flavor. Okay, to that melted butter, I have added 3 cups of my potatoes Obrien and 1/4 cup of bacon bits. I was going to brown this, and now I've decided that I'm just going to, for the sake of speed, I'm just going to continue from where we are. It is starting to brown a tiny bit. I need 2½ cups of cold water. Careful not to warp your pan if the water's too cold or the pan is too hot. And I'm just going to pour that all in. And I need a whisk. I'm going to add 2/3 of a cup of the mix. I'm making a double batch according to the instructions from the mix, the soup base. And let's whisk that all up. And of course you can make this larger or smaller as your family needs. You can make a single batch if you're just serving one person, or you can make a quadruple batch if you have more people to serve. I think this should serve 2 of us nicely. Dan is a big eater and I'm a small eater, so, and you know what? Leftovers are a good thing. So essentially, all we have to do now is thicken this and it's ready. The potatoes have cooked a few minutes. The potatoes were blanched before they were frozen. And I can feel that thickening as we speak. If you like it thinner, you can certainly add more water, or if you want milk, depends on what you've got handy. You want to make sure those potatoes are heated all the way through, cooked through, and that is that. And there we have it. Potato bacon soup. I did end up adding some black pepper to this, and now we're gonna get Dan to taste it. I'm just putting out a taster portion. I'm not putting out a dinner portion. We'll do that in a few minutes. All right, Dan, tell me what you think.
Okay, looks good. Looks good. Looks hot.
It is hot. Does it need more bacon?
Needs a little bit more salt.
I didn't put any salt in it, so yes, we can put salt in it.
Yep, otherwise it's very creamy and tasty.
Good. And I can add more. If you want to eat all of that, I can make a triple batch instead of a double batch just by adding more liquid and
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
So there you go. I'm going to add another batch of the soup mix, and I'm going to add another cup of potatoes. It needs salt, so we'll add more bacon. That will help with the salt and pepper as well. But that's it. You can adjust it as you like for size or for variety. This is a soup base, so you can add whatever you want to it. And I'm gonna go fix dinner for my husband. I'll see you guys next time.